let's go, yeah. Woo, okay, it's total body time, everybody. We're with Lauren and Karen. We're gonna get after it right away. Into our warm-up, let's go jumping jacks. Here we go. Now, to modify, if you have the joint issues where you don't like the impact on the knees or the hips, just kind of step out to the side, but go at a brisk pace so you can get that heart rate up. There we go, let's keep it going for another 10 seconds here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go right arm and right leg extending out, and then back down, and then switch to the left side. So as they're doing that, I'll give you the side view. My right arm and my left leg, or my right leg extend, trying to make myself into a tabletop, and then I come back down. Good, keep that going. Working on the balance, working on the stability. Let's get one more each side. And let's go back into jumping jacks again. Here we go. Let's go through that one more time. Good. Get nice and loose. Extending those arms as much as you can. Another 10 seconds here. Back into that stretch, so extend out and alternate sides. And you'll notice too when you do a balance exercise like this, as you're switching sides, you actually kind of feel it in your core as you make the change from right to left, doing that shift. Let me trade places with you girls. Let me take the front and have you guys go to the back. Keep going, keep going. Okay, now you're going wide stance, and then you're going left hand to right foot, and then extend up, and then right to left, back and forth. So you're getting more hamstring, and then you're also getting that inner thigh, opening up the chest at the same time. Go. Now come up from there, and let's get a little quad stretch. So you're grabbing the ankle, 1, 2, and then switch. So pull for 2, and then switch back and forth. Ballistic movement. 1, 2, 1, 2. A couple more times through. 1, 2. Now grab the ankle and do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Getting into that hip on the side of the glutes. Perfect. Now we're going to go into a torso twist, one of my personal favorites. So again, let me come forward so you can see what I'm doing. You don't have to turn around. There we go. And from here, feet stay wide, you're side to side, back and forth. And again into that twist. And side to side one more time. Now from here, windmills with the right hand going backwards, big, large circles. And let's go forward. And other side. Left side, opening up the shoulder. And forward. And we are ready to go. Okay, we are all set for the first circuit. What we're going to do is a pyramid today. So we're going 5 exercises. exercises. Then we're going 6 reps of each, 8 reps, 10, 12, 14, and then right back down the pyramid. So we're gonna get right into a squat press. You're gonna grab a couple dumbbells. I'm gonna steal Lauren's here for a second, just to demo. And what you're doing is you're squatting and you're pressing. Pretty simple, but there's a lot of muscles working. So let's get 6 reps. Here we go. Let me have you synchronize too, so we don't get ahead of each other. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From here we go to a bench row. So dumbbells at my side, my hips drop back, but my chest is out, and I row to the belt area. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, we're doing curls, working the biceps, but because this is a total body workout, we're trying to get the legs into it too. So, I'm getting down into a squat, my elbows stay forward, and then I curl. 1, 2, there we go. And if you need to modify, just don't go down as low. And once you get 6, set 1 dumbbell down, and then you're going to do a back lunge. So I have dumbbell in my right hand, I'm stepping back and lunging with my right leg, and then coming up. So I'm at 1, 2, chest is tall, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then same thing with the left side. Now there are a couple things you can do to challenge yourself. You can get down, and then you can raise the leg, and then come back down, just to get a little bit of balance. Good. So that's the 6. We're going up to 8. Same thing. Squat press, 8 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. And there's the 8. Bend rows for 8. Good, the back is nice and flat. Modify this, just use lighter weight. Really, that's about all you can do. You don't want to compromise your back position. Curls in that squat position now. Weight is on the heels, chest is tall. Another trick to this one is to have your elbows, rather than right between your knees, bring them forward if you can, to put a little more tension on the biceps. And into the back lunge for 8. There we go. Torso's nice and tall. Getting the stretch on the hip flexor. And we're switching sides. Lauren's doing the leg raise. Perfect. And once we hit 8, we go up to 10. So, squat press, dumbbells in hand for 10. Here we go. Now from here, let me have Karen give you the straight on view. Lauren, let's get your profile here. So turn to the side just to watch the form. The knees aren't going past the toes. Her weight is on her heels. She has these fancy Chuck Taylor shoes on that help keep her heels lower to the ground. You can also do this workout barefoot. Totally acceptable. Bend rows. Here we go, 10 reps. Important for these is not to let your shoulders dip down on you. Okay, keep them pulled back, and then pull up, come back down. Good. And back lunge. Oh, curls and squat. Apologies.
Like, all right.
In fact, I don't know if they even need me here. I can go home right now. I'm with you. time I ever worked out with this girl, she had me do one of these elaborate pyramids. It almost killed me. Now we're in the back lunge. Good.
Gotta show them how it's done.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Heart rate should be getting higher at this point.
Yep. About you, yep. Whew.
Alright, we're on the 10. Lauren, let's get another side shot of this. There we go. His torso, she's trying not to lean forward. And again, if that knee is bothering you, just kind of go halfway and then come up. Halfway down and then come up. You don't want to push past the point of where your body's supposed to go, and everyone has different points of where they should be. We're up to 12 now.
Woo! Ready?
Squat press, 12 reps. Here we go. We are almost at the apex of this grueling mountain. For circuit 1 anyway, that is. We have 2 more circuits after this.
Yay! Can't wait!
Excuse me. Good, and again, take those squats as low as your body will allow. Then rows. Important to pull towards the stomach here. When you do rows, there's a lot of different ways you can go. I mean, sometimes you'll be pulling higher, sometimes lower. It depends on what area of the back you're targeting. We're pulling lower here for 12 reps. Inhale as you pull, or exhale as you pull up. Inhale as you lower the weights down. Curls. Giving you this isometric burn on your legs at the same time. Now you don't want a lot of movement in your elbow, so I don't want to be doing this kind of stuff here. I want the elbow locked into one position as I do these curls. I just wanted an excuse to flex the camera. That's all that was.
Oh joy. Woo! Back lunges.
Back lunges for 12 reps. Inhale down, exhale up. Core is tight. Since we have the weight loaded on one side, it's going to naturally pull you towards that side, so you'll bleak on the opposite side. We'll get a little extra activation. 12. Yep, we're on 12. We're on 12.
No, I was ready. You don't have to counter.
Go 6. Okay, we're coming up on 12. You're trying to make it through the circuit without taking that water break, okay? And then after the circuit, now we're into 14s. This is the peak here. So 14 for the squat press. Here we go. And you want to get as low as you can in the squat without the knees hurting, but without that pelvic bone kind of ducking underneath you. If you look at, I'm going to sneak in front of you for a second. If you squat, if you get too low, what happens is this is just going to kind of curve down. And when you do that, you start to get that pull on the low back. So you want to go to the point just right before that where it stays straight before it curls down. Okay, 14 rows. Let's keep it moving. It gets easier after this, sort of. Not really. Mentally you're doing smaller numbers, but you're pretty fatigued at this point as well. Good. Keeping their form solid, even as they get tired. Girls in a squat, good. Good. Now, if you're doing this workout on your own, ideally you want to get through this as quickly as you can. Now we're making a video here, so we're trying to keep everyone on the same page. But if you were just off on your own doing something like this, you're just flying through it.
Woo! Phew, we're almost there. Woo! Nice.
Good. And the back lunges. Here we go, 14 each side. Now, the benefit to doing, lunges all on one side as opposed to, alternating lunges, there's benefits to doing it both ways. But the plus here is that you're really just loading up that leg and fatiguing it. Whereas when you do the alternating lunges, you go back one way, but then you give it a break, and then you go back the other way. So this really helps pump the blood into that leg. Now we're on the other side. 14. And at this point, what you can do also is you can start, at the beginning, the 6, the 8, the 10s, you can use that heavier weight and then drop down to the lighter weight, or maybe no weight at all as you get to 12 and 14, you're in that higher rep range. But again, if you don't need, you might not need any weight for this at all, that's fine. Okay, so we're back down to 12. Lauren's just taking a small sip of water. Not an official water break, necessarily.
Nope.
Squat press, 12 reps, here we go.
Woo! We can do it!
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. There we go. And as you overhead press, try not to let your arms drift forward on you. Try to keep them directly overhead. Okay, bent rows. Talking to people at home, Karen. Yours look
You
great.
can fix me.
I could tell they were doing it wrong at home, though. That's why I said that. Good, get swollen here.
Yeah. Woo!
Curls. So we've got the leg work at the bottom, then we've got the glamour work at the top. Just as tall. Really important not to let that upper back round. Lunch time.
Happening.
Lunch time. Not lunch
Listening.
time. Not
I
lunch time.
wish. All right.
Or just talking about lunch.
It's not all about you, Gary.
Well, keep breathing, keep pushing through. Keep the weight on the heel on the front side. And switch legs. There we go. It seems like a long round. Because it is.
It is. Woo!
Okay, we're down to 10.
10.
10. Now, as we get to these lower numbers, girls, let me have you pick up the pace a little bit now. So let's turn it into almost a little bit of cardio. Okay, ready? And here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. There we go. That's it. 6, 7, Not wasting any time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop down into that curl. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the lunges. Here we go. 1, good. The torso tall. Nice. 9 and 10. And switch. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to try to keep going. Okay? Here we go. 8 reps. Finish it strong. Good. 2. Good. Nice high speed now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 8 rows. There we go. Breath is good. Weight is on your heels here. Your toes should almost be creeping off the ground a little bit on these rows. Really good. Six, 7, 8, and your lunges. Excellent. Other side. And let's get the 6s now. Fly through it. We're almost there, folks. I promise. Here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rows. Lauren tried to sneak in another one. Not gonna let it happen though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side, and then we're done with the circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, water break, folks. Nice job. That's circuit 1. We are back for circuit number 2. We have 4 exercises. We're going to start, we're going to go 8 reps, 10 reps, 12, 14, 12, 10, 8. Starting with push-up rows. Here we go. Lauren's going to show you the regular way. Karen's going to modify. And here we go. There we go. So push-up, row. Keep the core nice and stable. Push up, row each side. Good. This one's going to be nasty. Good. Now what Karen's going to try to do, since she's in the modification here, down, push up, and then row. All right. Jump squats. Good old-fashioned jump squats. Here we go. We have a regular version of the modifier, and go ahead. So, Karen's doing the regular squats. Maybe she's getting up on her toes a little bit. Or just slightly leaving the ground, whatever you can do. Those go quick, so that's just 8 reps. Side lunges. So you have the weight in one hand, we're gonna go to the right first, and come back up. So the left leg stays straight. You can tap the ground like Lauren's doing if you have the flexibility for it. If you don't, just kind of hover it off the ground, or use no weight at all. And if you can't get low enough, just kind of get out to the side, slight knee bend, and then pop up. Now we're going to the left for 8 reps. Good. Trying not to let the chest dip too low. So that's the key, is as you're going down, you can tap the ground, but only if you can do it without compromising form, okay? So that's going to require a lot of hip mobility. We're back to the top here. Karen's going to switch her weights out. Grab a mat to pad up her knees. Smart thinking.
Good thinking.
And here we go, push up row. We have 10 reps now. Good, this one is a core killer. You probably don't need a lot of weight at all on this. You know, you'll see some monsters doing it with 20 pounds or whatever, but for most people that's not going to be necessary. Here we go. Good, tight core, tight core. Come on, you got it, you got it. We're only at 10 here. Now we're going to the jump squats. These go quickly. Let's pop up. Here we go. Keep it moving. Give me 10 jump squats. Nice, soft landings. If you want to get crazy and get some height, you can do that too. Keep it quiet on the ground. Cat leg. Side lunges. Right side first, here we go, 10 reps. Getting the stretch with the left leg. Good. Eyes stay forward. Nice neutral head position. You don't necessarily want to be staring at the ceiling, but you don't want to be looking at the ground either. Because usually if you're looking at the ground, that means your back is also rounding with it. So you just want to be looking forward. All right, now we're back to the push-up rows. It's going to get tough now. We have 12 of these. Little mini water break for Lauren. All right, let's do it. Good. And the same thing with these two. You want to try to control the dumbbells on the way down too, okay? You don't want to slam them into the ground. Lauren's going to switch to a modified version, which is pretty common once we get into this high rep range. It's tough to hold it for the 12 to 14 reps here. Good, I hear more breathing. That's good, that's what we want. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Nice straight line from the knees to the shoulders. jump squats. And here we go. Jump up, soft landings, which is very important if you're in an apartment building on the second floor. You want soft landings so you don't disturb the neighbors below. And it's better for the joints. It gives you better muscle control. And we're into the lunges. Nice straight backs and straight leg on the trail side. The other thing is, as you're going over, I'm not coming forward, I'm staying on this heel, and then the butt drops back. The knee's not going past the toe, and then I come up. Left side, here we go. Around 12s, keep the core tight. All right, we're at the apex of that mountain. Again, 14.
Yay!
All right, let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Push up, row, row. There's one. Push up, row, row. There's two. Three. Another thing you can do, and we're not going to do that in this workout, but if you really struggle with these push-up rows, you can even change it up so you go, so I do a push-up row, that's 1, 2, but we're doing the extreme version where you're going 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. So, getting that extra work, double reps. Good, what number are we on, girls? 13. 14.
2.
All right, jump squats. If you have a jumping mat at home, one of those thick padded mats, those are nice for this too. Protects the joints. Here we go, 14. And go for it. And to the lunges. All right, let me move this for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, right side. Eight, going to 14. Nice and synchronized. And left side. Good. Lots of breathing. 14 is the set that never ends, right?
It ended. Yay!
Okay, now we're working our way back down. We're on the 12, use your mats if you need to modify. Circuit 2 of 3. We got one more round after this, but we're going to focus on this one. Here we go. Push through it. stable. So I'm here, and then I pull up. Here, pull up. Here, 1, 2. Okay? It's just a lot of core work on these. You want to keep it as stable as you can. Into the jump squats.
12, right?
12 jump squats. 1. Or squat jumps. I always call them jump squats though. There we go. Side lunges. 1. Good. Go as quickly as you can, but not so quick that you tear your groin on this.
Rip your pants.
You don't want to tear your pants, but you're most likely doing this at home, so if you do, it's, you're in the privacy of your own living room, so that's good. Keep the chest nice and tall. Other side. Nice little love tap on the ground with the dumbbell. Don't wreck our floor, Laura. And we're going 10s.
Woo! Yeah, 2 more.
All right.
Woo!
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm not letting you rest. Go. You can rest at home a little bit if you need to. It's not allowed for this session. 10 reps. So for this, it ends up being 10 each arm. Good. At this point, as we get tired, we're really watching the hips again, not just the side-to-side motion like I covered last time, but the height of the hips. If you're in that modified version, you don't want them hopping up too much. You want that straight line from knees to shoulders. Go, go. Okay, squat jumps 10.
They can just grow and
Yeah, but try to do push-ups.
tricky.
Okay, here we go. 10, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your weight to the side and go. 1, 2, chest tall. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Now really pay attention. Sometimes as you get to this point, when you get down, if you come down too low, you might start feeling it on your low back. So really shorten the range of motion if that happens. I'm kind of a tight low back guy myself. And if I start getting too deep with a lot of my squats and lunges, towards the end, my back will just lock up, so then I gotta shorten up the range of motion. All right, we're on the last round, 8. Here we go, finish it up.
We got this.
3, 2, 1, go. Good, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. And 8, good. Bonus. Did I miscount? I might have. I've been known to miscount from time to time.
That's
Okay,
probably me.
jump squats. Let's finish this off. Here we go. Give me 8, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the side. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1. We move those weights for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, finish it at 7. 8. Circuit 2, folks. Okay, circuit number 3, it's only 2 exercises. We're chopping down some of the reps here. First exercise, sumo squat. Legs are out wide, knees tracking up to the side, and upright row, rowing up to the chin. Okay, we're going 8 reps. Ready?
Yeah. Ew. Can't wait.
And go. Squat, upright row. When you row, don't let those hands drift away from your body. Keep it up along the body to the chin. Weight is on your heels. You should feel a nice squeeze in your glutes. 8 reps. From there, you're going to squat thrusters. So you drop down into this position, hop forward, hands off the ground. Here, here. We'll show you modification as well. 8 reps. 3, 2, 1, and go. So to modify, let me have Karen modify this. So, to modify, you're going to step back. So get the push up, step back, step forward, stand. Good. Okay, back to the first one. Squat upright rows, 10 reps now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squat thrusters, and go. There we go. 4, 3. Good. All right, back to the first one. This circuit's gonna fly through.
Thank God.
And 12 reps. This is the peak of the mountain here. And go. We're not doing 14 reps this time. We're stopping at 12. This is the quick and dirty. Good. All right. 12 squat thrusters, the hardest one. Good. Up into that ready position. There we go. No matter which way you're doing, just make sure you come upright in face. Everyone will stay down in this squat or as low as you can get it. If you need to come up and just stand up all the way because it's too much strain on the knees, that's fine too. Okay, we're back down to 10. And here we go. Let's get a side shot going. And some squat thrusters. And here we go, Lauren's gonna give you the side view of this one too. Stand lower and crouch. Again, if you need to, you can step forward and just come all the way up. It's too much of a strain on the legs, particularly the joints, more so than the muscles in the legs. This is the last round, 8 reps. Here we go. Squat upright rows. Full squats, finish it strong, then we're gonna cool it down. And go. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, everything you got on these. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 1, 2. Here we go. We're going quick pace here. Nice. Heavy breathing. All right, nice job, guys. Way to work it. Way to work it. We're gonna cool down now. Okay, so just kind of get into a little slow jog. You can add a little jump rope to it if you want for visualization. Take some time, bring that heart rate down. Now, our cool downs are really just to kind of show you what to do. Some people might need more time to cool down, and if you do, just kind of keep this going after we're done talking here. Okay, now we're going into leg kicks. Just kick it out. A little side to side motion. Shift the weight around. Yep, this is it. And wide stance. Legs are straight. And fold down. And hold that position. A lot of leg work that we did there, so this stretch should feel great at this point. Stretching out the hamstrings and back. You can rock it back and forth a little bit too if you want. Take both hands to the right foot and hold it there. We'll get more of a static hold now. Flexing the quads to keep your legs straight. Other side. And slowly come on up. And then let's do a quick little quad stretch. Similar to what we did at the beginning, but just a static one where we hold it. And quad stretch on the left. And again, if something feels tight, take the time to stretch it out, loosen up, cool down, and we'll